Welcome back to Life on the French. Today we are going to be going to that restaurant. Yeah,
Maybe you should go do this.
that one. It's over there. But anyhow, it's a burger joint, and according to BuzzFeed and a number of other articles that I will be
Yelp.
linking, Yelp as well, that I'll be linking in the description down below, apparently it's the best burger in the U.S.
Not in Indiana.
I thought you said the U.S.
Well,
Yeah, it's in the U. So it's not just there. It says it's the best in Indiana. Okay, we test one. Well, first test is in the region, so it's like Northwest Indiana. 2, Indiana. 3, the U.S. Those are the claims. And I've lived a number of places, traveled, and I've had the best burger in Vermont, according to the internet, and it was the best burger I've ever had. New Hampshire. Dan's off screen. Being like, you just told me it was in New Hampshire. He's here to help test this because I am comparing plain burger with ketchup because that's what I eat everywhere. And Dan is trying a specialty burger, as well as we got a hot tip from the locals here in Chesterton about these like buffalo fries. So we're gonna show you the footage of us eating first, and then we're gonna come back here and discuss.
lies.
It is lies. We ate already, but I had to film an intro.
Alright. It's really good, and like we're like right here. Mm-hmm. It's 12 minutes down the road.
And then our food looks really good too. What'd you get?
I got a rectangle. I got a burger, and it comes with like goat cheese, and it comes with this like some sort of fig jelly reduction.
And
Bacon
tater tots.
and greens. It's called a Piggly Wiggly.
And I, for comparison's sake, have got a plain burger.
You don't have your ketchup.
I will have a ketchup. There's the ketchup. So we're gonna test to see if this truly is the best burger in the U.S. Oh,
And this is from, do you know where?
Three Floyds. It's in, it's towards Chicago.
Yes.
I've been there. I don't know what city it's in.
It's in a wealthy community in western Lincoln.
It's not Munster.
It is a Munster.
What? Oh, Munster. There you go.
But it's probably it's probably the most nationally known, like you got the big ones in Michigan, like Bell's and Founders, and then like Three Floyds is not just well known, but like world recognized.
And that one's what, the
This is Zombie Dust. This is one of their flagships.
bam.
It's for you to try.
Oh, okay.
Get up. All
right.
This is Three Floyd Zombie Dust Pale Ale.
We're back. So, let's talk about the food. Let's start with the sides. How was the hot tip fries? You tried those.
They're really good. They're buffalo sauce. You could tell it was homemade. And the cheese. It was good because it wasn't too goopy, like when people put too much nacho cheese or something on it. It was just like a well-balanced.
Their fries, I had the plain ones, are very crispy, and I think it helped.
It soaks up the buffalo, but then the corners of the fry are crispy.
Mm-hmm.
So it works.
Mm-hmm. And it had blue cheese and ranch?
It wasn't ranch. It was some other sort of liquid white cheese, and then blue cheese.
But what would you give those out of 10? For like fancy fries.
Yes, they're up there. I don't know if I want to give it an 8 or a 9.
So 8.5.
Yes, I feel like a 9 would need another ingredient. Something else to really put them over the edge. But they're really solid. I've had a lot of like specialty fries, and I feel like they definitely, the crispiness of them combined with the homemade buffalo is a winner.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would say the fries were good. If you like crispy fries, they were very crispy and in a good way without being like dry. But I don't know that I would like this is how far from us in Hobart?
30 minutes.
Yeah,
14, 16, 18 miles. Something like that.
Yeah, I don't know that I would drive like 30 minutes to come back for the fries, but they were good fries. And they also had tater tots. That's another one of their things. Dan tried those as well. Dan?
They were nice. They were fried. You could tell they were fried in like fresh oil. I've worked in a lot of restaurants.
Mm-hmm.
You can always tell when the oil needs to be changed. Mm-hmm. And like industrial deep fryers need to be changed really every 2 days. Most people don't. It's like 5 or 6. Mm-hmm. And that's when they take on like an older taste or like fishy or something. And like they just had a nice. The oil was neutral and they just had a nice crisp.
I did hear the crunch. They looked very good. I almost tried those. I do like tater tots, but I didn't.
They didn't soak. Tater tots can soak up a lot of grease, and these were very light in a good way. They weren't soaking up grease. They were like done just right.
Right. And then now it's time to get to the business. The burgers. So I had the plain burger. So did Dan. He tried some of my burgers, so we can both talk about it. What were your thoughts?
Well, I personally would like it dressed a little more.
Well, sure.
I know. I'm just like a not even a deluxe, but just like maybe some like onions and pickles or something. But I think that it really shined through the fact that the burger was clearly like grilled very well, and it had the seasoning wasn't overbearing in any way. It wasn't like this. Sometimes people get a little crazy, especially at home, where they're like, I'm just going to dump like steak seasoning on this because it's seasoned, and it just detracts from the burger. But it was flavored well without having anything you picked up that detracted from the burger. It's very meaty.
Your hand is going to be very prevalent in your description.
Yeah.
You and I both talk with our hands a lot.
Yeah.
So I'm glad they can see it. Yeah, it definitely had. So here's my thing with the burger. Okay, it was good. It was very good. You had this. The grill came through stronger than most other places I've been to, like that are like gourmet burgers, right? Like I'm not trying to like. This would not be my go-to if I wanted like a drive-in style burger or like, it's not. I'm not going to compare it to fast food either, because like they're all burgers, but they're different things.
Those you want crispy.
Yeah, exactly. So why?
Thanks, asshole.
Anyhow, you want like diner burgers to be thin and crispy. These are like the thick kind. So comparing it to other like thick burgers, yeah, the grill came through a lot better, and it definitely had its own distinctive flavor. Like a lot of burgers, basically a burger is a burger is a burger. There's only so much range with a burger with ketchup on it, which is why it's one of my go-tos. It's hard to like really mess up. This was definitely on the higher end, but it was distinct, which was weird.
Yeah, I liked with the specialty burger the fact that the burger the strong grilling was almost like not bad, but overly noticeable when it was just with ketchup. But I feel like when you had anything else on there, it just really like held up. Whereas a lot of other burgers are expensive cuts of beef, very expensive cuts of beef, and they're just part of the background. You don't really taste them when they have a bunch of stuff on them, and I feel like this cut through.
Yeah, which may be why it's considered one of the best burgers.
If you were driving around the state trying burgers, I understand why it would stand out.
Yes, it's a memorable burger.
Yeah.
But is it the best? So would you say it's the best then in the region?
Yes, there's two restaurants called Burger House that come close, and I think their toppings are very creative and awesome. But think for just a yeah, like I don't know. I know you said you maybe wouldn't drive here for like just the fries or whatever, but like
if I really wanted a good burger, I'd probably get that like classic, not even the fancy stuff, just classically dressed. Like the beer was good, like the fries. It would be a nice meal.
Yeah, I think I would drive here to do the whole thing. But
Yes.
like, I just meant the fries were not particularly
No,
like,
you shouldn't
wow.
like drive from Chicago to have these fries.
Right.
But I do think that I feel like now that I've eaten it, I want another one. Like I think it was good. Like I'm like, I want that experience again for after dinner.
Yes.
With a burger. It's good.
I feel like, for me, I think it's the best in the region that I've had, but you would be the expert, so I'm going to defer to Dan on that one. So we will say it's the best in the region as a channel for now. But for the state, there's this other restaurant called the Flipping Cow in Elkhart. It's a different style of burger, so I'm not sure how to compare them, but they're also like fancier toppings and stuff, and I like their toppings better. Like the options here, I did look to see if there were like fancy toppings I would want, and these are a little more like healthy options that are fancy.
Artisanal.
Versus the Flipping Cow, like, has this like cheesy uncle burger that has like this really like, you know when you like make mac and cheese and it's got the breadcrumbs, it's got like that, and then it's got like bacon, like maple bacon and the burger that I really like, and they have a really good like breakfast burger, like, you know, with the omelet like on it and stuff, and that's really good. I've had that, but they're thinner burgers. They're not quite as thick as this, but I don't know which I prefer. But if you like thick burgers, I could see this being the best I've had in Indiana for a thick burger. But for me personally, I would probably go to the Flipping Cow before here, because I like thinner burgers better. Not like super thin, but like not quite so thick. So it's debatable to me as an Indiana resident if it's the best in Indiana. What about you?
Yeah, I think
It's also right by a train station, which we've had 3 trains
that's true.
that we
All right, this is the first one of us trying the burger too.
It is doing something different.
You guys doing okay?
Yes. All right, did BuzzFeed lie to you?
Let me think about it. I can't use my credit card currently. I have used my limit on my credit card for this month. As of today, I paid for the linens for this wedding, and I cannot use my credit card again.
Yeah.
Anyhow, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of our content, click subscribe, ding the bell button to know when we post, which is every day, and leave a comment below where you think the best burger is. And besides that, besides the comment thing, have a wonderful day. Bye!
Whatever I want with my right eye, and you'll never know.
I'll just be down here. Don't mind me. So anyhow, I'm not including the debate about poutine.
We have real poutine in the Midwest, and I understand that Montreal, and then that's through Maine, and
I'm talking about
Canadians-
Montreal.
I would never claim to have better poutine than Montreal. I'm just saying that when you think about like Wisconsin cheese curds
Yes, they do have them here.
and gravy
Yeah.
and fried potatoes, these are all things we do well.
Yes.
So
We do have them.
It wasn't a stretch to just put them together.
No, no,
we
no.
had the ingredients.
Yes, I will agree to that. Still, I'm not putting that in. So,
Yeah, you are.
I am not.
Because I want you to. And you would do anything for me because I'm your best friend. And I bought you dinner.
Yeah, you did buy
It
the
was
dinner.
$50.
I offered to pay half.
No. I bought you dinner.
And now I'm being forced to put things in videos. This is how bribery works, kids.